Returning from RE4 Remake is Leon's ability to parry attacks, which in Resident Evil 9 Requiem is still incredibly powerful at dealing with many different attacks and helping to make boss fights much easier. To execute it, you need to hit the parry/ready melee weapon button. On PS5, this would be L1, but you can customize this to any button you prefer on either console or PC. Now, as far as the timing goes, you have to press L1 right before the enemy's attack connects with you. The timing takes some practice, but the window of executing it is still pretty generous. Parrying via the hatchet requires durability, so keep it sharp and always ready. How much durability an attack will affect your hatchet will depend on both the type of attack and the difficulty you are playing on. As you might have guessed, Insanity difficulty will really hit your durability pretty damn hard. For example, executing a normal parry on standard difficulty from a basic enemy attack will not affect your hatchet durability much if at all, whereas on Insanity it greatly will. Standard difficulty zombies, however, attacking with weapons will affect your durability, and this is of course amplified even more on Insanity. As for the chainsaw, it will completely drain your durability meter regardless of whatever difficulty you are playing on. Now for parries, there are 3 ways things can go. The first is you completely miss the parry window and either get hit or grabbed, which can cost both health and durability if you choose to use the hatchet as a defensive escape. The second is if you time within the parry window, resulting in performing a regular parry, which may or may not affect durability based on the scenarios I said a bit ago. The regular parry on most attacks will essentially act as a block, putting both you and your target back into a neutral situation. From there, you can either parry again or choose a different action, though you can combo into a gun finisher depending on the enemy's HP and of course your weapon. The third and final is executing a perfect parry, which is where the fun begins. Perfect parries don't exactly work like they did in RE4 Remake and require a bit more precision to execute since the game does not display the perfect timing window for you on the HUD. The game does at least notify you if a perfect parry was performed by both the visual animation and the sound effect. The perfect parry will still consume durability similar to that of a regular one, but the big benefit is you'll be able to instantly finish off an enemy with your hatchet. So, it's best to do this as much as possible to save on resources and control the flow of battle.
Rest easy, officer.
Since there's no HUD indication to help you this time, you're gonna have to learn the timing and animation of each attack in order to land perfect parries whenever you want. Personally, I like to have the target in a range where I can see the attack coming as I slowly back away to give myself a better read on exactly when the attack is gonna connect. As a note, perfect parries have invincibility frames along with the finisher and whenever you're throwing weapons, so use it to your advantage to avoid attacks and create space through a horde of enemies. Overall, parrying and perfect parries is something you'll want to get very acquainted with since it's pretty essential for optimal survival, especially for Insanity difficulty. I hope this quick breakdown helped you out, and if there's anything I might have missed, let me know down in the comments. Happy parrying!